The healer might come today. The healer might come and take. The healer might come and take away the pain. He might come and take it all away.
Welcome to our Binded Blissful Flow. Today is going to be an advanced yoga class focused on stimulating your digestive system and giving you the opportunity to take your yoga practice to the next level. Feel free to take as many modifications as you need while we flow, breathe, and go deep together.
Come and take it all away. The healer might come today. The healer might.
So if you're ready to get started, grab your mat and let's begin.
Come on, keep it steady as the sun, let the body say we aren't in our final fray.
Alright friends, let's get started today seated at the back of your mat with your knees and your feet together. Let's go ahead and place both of your hands on top of your heart. Close your eyes and just take this opportunity right now to come into this present moment. Finding your breath, setting an intention for your practice today to stay present and aware of your mind, of your body, and all of the internal work that is happening throughout your movement and flow today. Take another deep breath in and just notice the heart beating underneath your hands, reminding you of this energy, this pranic life force that is within you. Let's take our next deep breath in. This time release the arms, look up towards the sky, reach both arms up to the sky. Big stretch, bend the elbows, slightly arch the back. And then as you exhale, release yourself all the way down onto the mat, resting your elbows and forearms onto the floor. And begin to shift your weight now onto those elbows. And then once your weight comes on your elbows, lift your knees off the ground, pointing those feet. Inhale, come back to neutral, knees to the floor. Exhale, lift your knees, extend those legs. Good, feeling that stretch in the feet. Inhale. Exhale, extending the knees. Almost like you're taking a dolphin position. Inhale, but your feet are staying pointed. Exhale, point, extend. Hold it here, keeping your weight on the elbows. Inhale, come back to your knees. Exhale, look forward, and then release and sit back into child's pose. Beautiful. Just take an inhale, finding that center, that breath again. Inhale, and as you exhale now, let's begin to transition forward, rounding through the spine. And then continuing to move forward as the hips drop. Upward facing dog, open up the heart, lift the thighs off the floor. Press into the hands, lift the hips, but keep the feet pointed once again. Stretching the top of your feet. And again, drop the belly, drop the hips, look up. Upward facing dog, exhale, lift up. Downward dog, but with the feet pointed. And again, drop the hips. Upward facing dog. Exhale, release and lift the hips up. Great. One more time, drop it down. Moving the spine in a beautiful wave-like motion. Exhale, lift it back up. This time, release the toes and come into your downward facing dog. Well done. Let's just take a moment here, really finding your downward dog. This is our first downward dog of our practice. So give your body the permission to let go of any tension, any stiffness here. Take a deep breath in into your nose. Now let's lift the heels off the mat. Exhale, drop the heels down for 1. Lift and 2. Lift and 3. One more. Beautiful. Press those heels down, round through into plank position, coming down into your chaturanga, but just pausing right along that middle line, pointing your right foot, kick the leg up, and then the other leg, kick and lift yourself up into upward facing dog. Well done. Inhale. Exhale. Press your way back, downward facing dog. Great job. Now from here, let's begin by reaching your right leg all the way up to the sky, three-legged dog. Hold here, make sure your shoulders are staying square. Bending the top knee and then lifting that left heel off the floor as you bring your weight forward. Right knee touches your right shoulder or elbow. And then press it back over into your three-legged dog. Good. Opening the hips out now. Try to stack those hips, lift the left heel, shift your weight forward, plank position, touch that elbow or shoulder, shift your weight to the center, and then extend the right leg across the mat. Fallen triangle, shift your weight to your right hand, left arm up to the sky. So you're balancing on that left heel, your right leg is staying across and extended. Beautiful. Just stay in the exact same position with your legs. Take another deep breath in. Exhale. Square off the hips and the shoulders, left hand stays grounded, and then see if you can reach your right arm up to the sky. So now we're going deeper into the IT band here. You're going to feel a really deep stretch along the side of your leg. Stay exactly as you are. Inhale. Keep reaching and looking up towards the sky if you can. Deep breath in. Exhale, both hands come down onto the mat. Bending the right knee as you begin to open yourself up into that side plank, but continue to bring that right knee up as high as you can, extending the right leg, extending the right arm, holding your Ekapada Vashisthasana. An advanced variation of your side planks. You can always make this a little bit easier by trying to grab onto that leg or even just doing a side plank if you wish. Inhale. Now as you exhale, bend that right knee and then step that right foot behind you as you open yourself up into your flipped dog. But this time, let's reach that right arm up to the sky. So imagine like someone grabbed those top fingers of yours and begin to pull you up to the sky. So really reach as high as you can with your chest. Lift your hips up. Keep reaching. One more deep breath in. Returning back to center, right leg comes up to the sky. And then right knee towards your chest, extending into plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, opening upward facing dog. Exhale, pushing back and releasing into your downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let's reach your left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bending that left knee, inhale. On your exhalation, you're going to transfer your weight forward into that plank. Touch your left knee to your left shoulder or elbow, wherever you can go, and then extend it back up, three-legged dog. We're going to do that one more time. Go ahead and take your deep breath in. Exhale, shift your weight forward, plank position, left knee to your left shoulder or elbow, then back to neutral. Extend your left leg across the body as you open into that fallen triangle. So your weight is staying on that back heel as well as your left hand in front of you. Your right arm reaches up to the sky. Engage in your core here. Make sure your body is strong and engaged. Continuing to reach up to the sky. Take another deep breath in. On your exhalation, bring your head down. Both hands onto the mat. Try to square off the shoulders to your best ability. Keep that left foot flexed. You can readjust a little bit if you need to, and then take your left arm up to the sky now. So going into a deeper twist, stimulating the digestive system here, but also going deeper into that IT band on your TFL along the left side. So if you do a lot of running or hiking, this should feel really good on your body. Now let's slowly release the hand to the floor. Take that left knee, bend it into the chest first, and then begin to open and transfer yourself into that side plank, continuing to lift the left knee as high as you can. Left arm up, extend your knee. Ekapada Vashisthasana. Hold it here. And once again, you can always take different modifications of this posture. You can hold on to that left foot with your hand, or you can keep the knee bent in a tree variation, or you can simply do a side plank. Let's bend that top knee, drop the foot behind you, circle the arm, and lift the hips and the shoulders up into your flip dog. Now let's try to maintain a straight line with your shoulders and your arms. So continue to reach that left arm up to the sky. And then shift your weight back to center, three-legged dog. Shift your weight forward into plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Well done. Take a breath in. Exhale, just settle into this downward facing dog, finding that intention, that awareness, that presence. And then let's go ahead and bend the knees and hop to the front of your mat. Between your two hands, inhale halfway. Exhale, taking your forward fold. Inhale again, reach both arms now up to the sky as you stand up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, bend your knees, chair posture, Utkatasana, reaching both arms up to the sky. Sinking low, palms together. And from here, shifting your weight over towards that left foot. Lift your right foot off the floor and then begin to extend your right leg all the way back into our Warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3. Your shoulders are square, your hips are square. Your hands are in prayer, an Anjali Mudra in front of your chest. Just find this center, find this focus, this presence, awareness within you. Feeling your bottom leg strong and grounded, supporting your body weight. Beautiful. Take another deep breath in. On your exhalation, bend that bottom knee, stepping back into our crescent lunge, reaching both arms up to the sky. Square off the hips again. Open up the chest and the heart, and then take your eagle arms, left elbow underneath your right elbow, and see if you can intertwine the wrists as well. Palms together, inhale. Exhale, shift your weight forward. Right knee comes up to the chest, and then coming into our eagle pose, crossing your right knee over left, and then see if you can intertwine that heel as well. Beautiful. Just finding that focus, that concentration, your drishti point. Breathing deeply. Breathing oxygen into our digestive system. Feeling the incredible benefits of these binds, these compressions that we're creating within the body. Now let's slowly release, standing up, release the arms, bring the right knee back up. Exhale, push the right leg back into your Virabhadrasana 3. One more time, find that balance. Good, inhale, exhale, reaching both arms up again. This time your right ankle is going to come up towards the left hip, and then see if you can drop that knee. Now you can either hang out here, or take your right arm and take it behind your back, and then see if you can grab those right toes with your right hand. Left arm reaches up to the sky, and then exhale, bring your left hand in front of your chest. You can take any hand mudra here if you wish. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, we're going to start to fold from the hips as we come all the way down with the chest. So take your hand to the floor and then feel free to release the bind to make sure you have a little bit more support, or stay in the bind, depending on where you feel that limitation. Feeling that deep release through that supporting leg. Inhale. Exhale, release that other hand to the floor if it's not already there, going a little bit deeper into that forward fold. Inhale one more time. As you exhale, begin to bend that bottom knee. We're going to transition our weight all the way down to the floor. Seated on your mat, take your left arm, reach it up to the sky. Come on forward and then take the arm behind you, binding both hands behind your back. Marichasana B. Allowing yourself to come all the way down with your chest. Now this is again quite an advanced posture, so if this is too much for you, keep your hands next to the body instead of binding behind your back. Or you can simply work on holding that standing forward fold with that leg variation in front of you. finding whatever feels good for your body and just being patient here. Take another deep breath in. Now, if you're in your Marchasana B, come on out. Arms up. Now let's shift our weight all the way back. Stay with that bound leg as you extend your left leg up to the sky. And then from here, no matter where you are, which variation, we are going to slowly bring our weight all the way back into our halasana, our plow. So go ahead and bring all of your weight back and then extend your other knee. Feet together, elbows extended, and your fingers and hands are clasped together as well. Holding your halasana posture here as you take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Good job. Just keep breathing. You're doing an amazing job. If you need a little support for your back, you can always bend your elbows. Now let's release the hands. Begin to lower the spine one vertebra at a time. Legs are slowly coming down using the strength of your core here. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bring your legs back up. Bending the elbows, and then as you exhale, just use that momentum to press your way right up to your feet to the top of the mat. Hands on the floor. Hop right into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Well done. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let your body go. Bend your knees, hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming up to standing as you reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands towards your heart. Let's do the other side. Let's find that center intention as we inhale, chair Utkatasana. Hold it here. Deep breath in. Exhale, palms together. Bring your hands to your heart. Now shifting your weight over to your right foot. Bend your left knee. Extending into our Virabhadrasana 3. Keeping your hands in prayer in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart. Your shoulders and your hips are square. You're looking forward towards the floor or at a spot in front of you. You are strong. You're balanced. Focused. Deep breath in. Exhale out. You're doing amazing. One more inhale. Exhale, begin to bend that bottom knee. Step your left foot back. Crescent lunge as you open yourself up. Hold for a moment. Really finding that space and opening through the heart and chest. Now let's slowly take our eagle arms. This time your right elbow underneath your left. Good, interlacing your wrist. Beautiful. Now what we're going to do here is shift our weight over to that front foot as you bring that left knee back up towards the chest. And then let's take our eagle posture. Crossing the left over top of your right knee. See if you can also interlace those ankles. Elbows are staying interlaced as well. Just hold. Breathe. Creating a beautiful line with your elbows, your knees, and your entire body. Focused. Just keep holding. One more inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to transition out of this posture. First, you're going to release those arms. Extend the bottom knee. Bring your left knee back up to chest. Hands in Anjali Mudra as you push back into that Virabhadrasana 3. Continuing to stay centered. Let's come on up again. Bending the left knee, this time grab your left ankle and pull the left heel towards the right hip. Drop that knee. Take your left arm behind your back and see if you can grab those left toes with your left hand. Right arm reaches up and then take a hand mudra or just keep your hand extended right along the heart. Find that balance and center. Breathe in. Now either stay here or if you wish to take it one step further, we're going to slowly begin to release our chest all the way down. Slow and steady as you release. Your right hand comes onto the mat to find your balance, and then feel free to release your left hand as well if you like. Just stay here for a moment, feeling that deep stretch through that right hamstring. Great job. Just breathe in. exhale out. Now, if this is too difficult, you can always just take your standing forward fold here. And if you'd like to skip the next variation, you're also welcome to do that until you're ready. Now, if you're ready to come down with me, go ahead and bend your knee. Come all the way down so that left foot still remains on top of your hip, maybe a little bit on the thigh now. Then take your right arm forward. Bind that right arm around the right knee, and then take your left arm behind your back, and then see if you can connect your hands together. Inhale, and then exhale from here. Begin to bring that forehead down towards the mat. And just like I mentioned it before, this is quite an advanced variation. So if this is not possible for you today, you can either just practice in keeping the balance here with your left toes on the right hip, or you can come into a forward fold, or even a seated forward fold if you like. Just remember, getting into these advanced variations takes a lot of patience and practice. So wherever you are right now is exactly where you need to be. Let's slowly release. Come on up with the body, release the bind if you're there. Now let's slowly shift our weight so our hands are behind the back, coming into a boat variation where you extend your right leg, your left leg is still bound in front of you. If this is too difficult, take a regular boat. Then shift your weight forward, coming into our plow position, our halasana, extending both knees. Your fingers are interlaced, take a deep breath in. If you'd like to take it one step further, let's go into our shoulder stand, our sarvangasana, extending both legs up to the sky as you bend your elbows and support your lower back with your hands. Now imagine like someone's pulling you up towards the sky from your feet, so keep pulling up, keep pulling up. You can stay here and just breathe, or if you'd like to take it to that next level, what we're going to do here is take our lotus posture. So if you are not comfortable with a lotus, you're going to remain in your shoulder stand. If you are comfortable with the lotus, go ahead and follow me. Bending your right knee, placing your right foot along the thigh, coming into your lotus. Extending here, hold. If you want to take it one step further, you are now going to bring those knees towards the ground. So maintain that lifted position of your back and begin to simply fold from the hips as you bring your knees towards your body, extending the legs. And then wherever you are, let's slowly release. So if you are in your lotus, I want you to stay in your lotus because we're going to transition into our lotus fish. If you'd like to just take a regular fish, I'm just going to demonstrate it quickly for you guys. To do a fish, you're going to place the palms of your hands underneath your butt, flex your feet, pressing into the elbows and arching the back. Minimal weight is on your head, all your weight is in your elbows. If you like to take your variation here in the lotus, come back into the lotus. So if you're taking your fish, stay there. Now any of you guys that are joining me in lotus, grab your big toes with 2-piece fingers. Now drop your head down, press into the elbows, allow those knees to drop, arch the back. So whichever variation you're in, most of your weight is held in your elbows. The top of your head is just slightly supported here. You feel the weight, but no actual weight is in your neck. Inhale and exhale. Enjoy all the incredible benefits of this posture. If at any point this posture becomes a little too much for you, you can always come out. Listening to your body, paying attention to the energy that's moving through your body right now. Remembering that you are exactly where you need to be in your practice. Patience, love, and support for where you are. Now for your ready to release, if you're in lotus, go ahead and extend both legs. And then let's bring the chin down. Release our back all the way to the floor. Beautiful work, you guys. Now, just before we finish here, let's just do a quick little counter pose. Bring both knees into the chest. And then just simply rock side to side, massaging your back. And then if you like to round the back a little bit more, especially along the upper back, bring the forehead towards your knees. So creating this beautiful little ball with your body. And then as you exhale, extend your legs. And drop your head all the way down into our final posture, Shavasana. Beautiful work today, you guys. Just take this opportunity right now to relax the body, letting go of your muscles, letting go of your face, simply giving yourself permission to surrender to the mat, to the floor, to the earth. Inhale and exhale, let it go. Let's bring our awareness to our heart and come back to that same intention that we set in the beginning of our practice today, that same awareness where we felt that pranic energy running through our body. Let's bring that awareness back to that energy once again. Feeling this rejuvenated, cleansed, detoxified energy now, moving through every cell of your body. Fresh blood flow has been welcomed into your organs, your muscles, your tissues, your bones. So take one more deep breath in of gratitude and exhale, let it go. Now feel free to add some movement here. Reach the arms over your head, or if you wish to stay in your Shavasana and continue to enjoy this relaxed state, you're more than welcome to stay here. If you're joining me to come on up to seated, go ahead and lift yourself up. Now come on over to a seated position with your feet crossed in front of you, or if it's within your practice, go ahead and come into a full lotus position. Beautiful. Now once you found that center, go ahead and rest your hands on the knees, closing the eyes. And just returning back to that breath, inhaling fresh, beautiful energy into the body, and exhaling all that no longer serves you, all that you just let go and detoxified out of your body. Inhale gratitude for your strength, your flexibility, your mobility, your determination, and your patience with yourself. Thank yourself for taking this opportunity out of your day and doing something good for you, for your body, for your mind, and for your inner being. Inhale vitality. Exhale out. Inhale peace. And then exhale. Slowly take your hands to your heart, keeping that energy in front of your heart. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere live happy and free. May my actions, words, and thoughts contribute to the happiness and freedom of all sentient beings. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste. Thank you so much for watching and for joining me today on the mat. If you enjoyed this practice, feel free to click that subscribe button to make sure you stay up to date on all of our new yoga classes. Sending you love and light, and we'll see you soon.